Sorry, guys. I'm absolutely fuming because can't help it, man. I have one monitor. Unfortunately, my second monitor is not working. I'm really sorry. So I will try to not mess around with anything anymore. I'll keep the screen on, and this is what you guys will see. I'm absolutely fuming, guys. But it's fine. It's a part of the learning process, I guess. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have my second monitor working with me, so I can't do much stuff. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Who is winning? Let me do a poll. Who is winning today? Let me quickly send these links to people I know. You know what? I'll post it on Insta. I'll post it on Insta since I didn't um post it quickly. I send it to my friends again. I love to annoy them. Uh, is it work? Is everything working fine, guys? Just wanted to check once. Since my chat is unfortunately not working, it is working now. Okay. Uh, did did you like the stream? Yep. Let me put like a little story on Insta. It's too much of a hassle. I feel like I need to make a stream setup which is sustainable. Unfortunately, not it's not possible right now. Maybe like 2 3 months down the line. Okay, let me copy the stream real quick. Hello, guys. Whoever's watching, drop a little chat in the chat. Chat is dead. Um, quickly copy this. Whoever's watching, guys, um, thanks for coming back on this live after that one. I'm not going to mess around with my OBS anymore. I have learned a lesson today, and I'm going to not mess with OBS anymore because my computer can't handle too much things going on. So I'll keep this just the way it is till the end of the stream. I'm really sorry, guys. I would have loved to talk to you guys about the match. Probably I will a little later on. I still have everything on the second screen. So I'll talk about it. Actually, who cares? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's see if my OBS crashes again. At this point, at this point, it's fine. It's a, yep. My score and my window are the same. So if I move my window around, my score will also move around. So for now, guys, let's deal with it. Let's look past it. Let's just focus on what's important, which is the City versus Villa match. I mean, I hyped it up so much, but now I kind of feel bad because I talked about so many things, which is probably in the other stream, which you guys can't see. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll keep that in mind next time. I have shared it on my Instagram. I'll quickly post it on my main account so that you guys can join from Instagram if you're on Instagram. And if you guys are here from Instagram, then we'll have a nice chat. Oof. This is going to be a really tough match, man. I mean, looking at the matches, tomorrow Arsenal versus Crystal Palace is going to be really easy. Arsenal's gonna smoke Crystal Palace. They are probably not even going to play their starting 11, like the first team players. They're probably going to play youngsters or something. I mean, United. I don't want to talk about them because it's not about them today, but their last match. I mean, good free kick from Sarabia. Proper free kick. Over the wall. Top bins. I don't think it's top bins. I think it's side netting, but still. Amazing. Top goal. I mean, this just shows how good of a striker Haaland is. A lot of hate for absolutely no reason. I mean, players are different, their play styles are different. But a striker's job is to score goals, right? Not to do anything else. There are strikers who like to drop deep, like Harry Kane. There are strikers who don't like to do that, like Haaland, Lewandowski. And Haaland is a type of player who likes to play in the box, like in the box. His movement, nobody sees that. Like he's fast, he's strong. In the box, his movement, always making those runs. Top player, and this just sums it up, guys. Like Haaland is injured. He is out for the rest of the season. And 21 goals for a striker in a season is good. It is great, actually. And that too without, I know 20 XG, but it's good. Like he's ending the season with 21 goals. So, and that too bad season for City where they struggled to score. So he was actually fighting for the golden boot at one point with Salah, but then our season has been really weird. So Brighton versus West Ham, Newcastle versus Ipswich, Bournemouth versus Man United will be like an interesting watch. I mean, both teams. I don't want to say both teams. Man United has been really weird this season, at least in the Premier League. I mean, I was watching the Europa League match, and damn, that was a proper remontada. Like yesterday, like the day before I watched the Man United match, I watched the Madrid match, and everybody was hyping up, saying, remontada, it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. The actual remontada was done by Man United. I mean, it was 90th minute, uh, 7 minutes added on. I had texted Sid. He doesn't watch the matches at night because he goes off to sleep. I texted him, like I sent him like 20 messages about what all was happening in the match, like everything. And when I saw 3-2, I I knew 4-2 actually, because I think United scored like three goals, like three late goals. So it was it was 4-2. I texted Sid that all this talk about finding the back door to the Champions League, saying you're gonna win the Europa League and then you're going to the Champions League after finishing what? Let's look at the table, guys. United probably 13th and 14th. They have dropped. So after being 14th, then they probably are going to drop more because Amorim wants to play youngsters and focus primarily on the Europa League. So yeah, if I texted him that your dreams of going to the Champions League are going to get crushed. So after that, I saw them come back from a 4-2. Okay, guys, it's going to start. It's going to start in 3 minutes. I still haven't gotten it on Hotstar yet. It's all IPL, guys. Nobody nobody wants to watch Premier League anymore. Can you hear the music in the background? It's really soothing. Okay, guys, it's starting, and I hope, fingers crossed, we will win this. Uh, Starting in 1.5 minutes. Oof. So Villa are playing 4-2-3-1 with Rashford up top, Ramsey, Tiersman, Rogers, Onana, Camara in the midfield. Bonza, Matty Cash, Pau Torres, and sorry guys, Digne, Martinez, Disasi, John McCain, Ollie Watkins. I mean, there's our man Pep Guardiola. I mean, one good thing about this match is that we are playing at home, so that's a good thing. Uh, I don't think we would have had any chance if we would have played away at Villa Park. But at Etihad, I am confident that we can pull a result against one of the most informed teams currently, right now at least. You know, pushing for Champions League spot, play played really good in the Champions League. Beating Bayern Munich and then almost beating PSG. I mean, what a run they had in the Champions League, and currently in the Premier League also sitting 7th alongside Chelsea, 57 points both. Chelsea just above them on goal difference, but if they win this match, they're going to be above Newcastle, 4th on the table, and if we win it, then we will go to 3rd place. Uh, we'll be above Nottingham Forest, which will be a big boost for us. I think Nottingham Forest has a game in hand. They do. No. So yeah, it'll be a big boost for us. So, oof, big game for us today. Okay, the match has started officially. Okay, Aston Villa is in. Aston Villa, Rashford just scored, hit the post. My God, what a start! This is exactly what I was talking about, guys. This is exactly what I was talking about. Diaz almost beaten, actually beaten by Rashford, twisting and turning. Ortega wouldn't have saved the shot and it would have gone bottom corner. Thankfully, hit the post. Thankfully. We need to calm down. Okay, my God, Silva. Marmoush on the ball. On the ball, twisting and turning. Giving us a corner. This is the problem with City, right? Early goals. Early goals. Conceding early goals. That is the problem with City. De Bruyne on the corner. Terrible corner from De Bruyne. City is always good when they press high, when they attack. De Bruyne on the ball. De Bruyne with a very questionable cross which goes out of bounds. I mean, could have been bad for us, guys. Rashford was in, twisting and turning, sending Ruben Diaz the wrong way, just hitting the post. Really unlucky. Lucky for us. I mean, that would have been a bad start. I mean, I'm just used to it. It's every day for us. Conceding early goals, that's our thing. As I said in the previous stream, I don't know if you guys were watching in the previous stream, but my stream went off. We like to play under pressure. We perform under pressure. That's our thing. So, yeah. Awful. Aston Villa is gonna smoke us, guys. I have this feeling. Gundogan pressing. Nice switch. Matty Cash. Camara. Foul by Nico O'Reilly. Referee set play on ice. Oh. Jacob Ramsey is just class. It's just so good, keeping the ball nowadays. I feel like, earlier it used to be just, oh, what a ball. Good defending, scrappy, awkward, but Guardiola boots it. No nonsense. I mean, it's just the first few minutes is gonna be really, really hectic. For City at least, they just can't cope up with the pressure. They just can't. O'Reilly twisting and turning. Man City is gonna dominate possession. That's what we all expected. That's how we play. I didn't expect Nunez to be this high up the pitch. I mean, they are really pushing forward. They're playing with a back three with Kovacic, Ruben Dias, and Vardiol. Okay, Marmoush made a run inside. James McAtee. James McAtee is really good with running in the box, making those runs inside. He's more of like an inside forward player, while Marmoush is kind of like a playmaker come striker. The one good thing that I am not unhappy about. I expected Silva to play high up. He's actually dropping deep, and Nunez is actually pushing up high. I feel like after Nunez's performance last match against Everton, he got Pep's approval. And Marmoush is playing wide, surprisingly. Expected to be. Oh! Oh! What a goal! Okay, I take everything back. I love you, Bernardo Silva. I love you. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. What a goal. Marmoush assist. Bernardo Silva goal. I take everything back. What a goal. Okay, guys. I take everything back. Everything back. Bernardo Silva, you absolute genius. Just kidding. What if I am God? Okay, that was almost saved by Martinez, but still, I mean, I think Pep will not regret starting Bernardo Silva. I mean, come on. 7 minutes into the game, we have scored, guys. I mean, that could have been the best thing. I mean, I expected us to suffer this match, but that's a very good start. Not conceding for the first time in a long time and actually scoring a goal. Pep has shaved. Looks sharp. Okay. Now it is a basketball game again. O'Reilly just booted one right into the face of Tiersman. Belgium player plays alongside Kevin De Bruyne in the national team. Good player, very slow on FIFA. I hate playing him on FIFA. I mean that must hurt right into the face. The game is halted because of face injuries. Unai Emery doesn't look happy. He doesn't look happy. Can we talk about Bernardo Silva? What a goal that was. I am really sorry, guys. I have been. I can't say. I can't cuss on stream, but I have been really saying bad things about Bernardo Silva this whole stream and the previous stream. And 7 minutes into the game, he gives us a lead. Bernardo Silva. I mean, I still think that he should leave next season. I mean, we need players who can play properly 3 days a week. Not 3 days a week. Every 3 days. We have been really We have been playing direct this match, like really direct this match. I mean, we are obviously going to keep the ball, but this is a massive difference from the Everton match. I mean, Marmoush playing on the left actually is making kind of a difference. Okay, Haaland doesn't look happy. He has braids on. Damn, Haaland. Okay, O'Reilly, 20-year-old, fighting with another Manchester Academy player, just not the right side of Manchester. Fighting with Rashford. Okay, that's not a start that I was expecting. It has got me all hyped up. I'm all in right now. Let me just relax and just watch the match. I was a little tensed, but now I'm all chill and all fine. Love you, Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva on the half turn. Long ball over to Nunez. Nunez to James McAtee. I mean, Villa is giving us a decent amount of space, and you can't give that much amount of space to City. However bad we play throughout the season, you can't write off City's ability to actually create chances out of nothing in those little space. They actually like small pockets of spaces. They're really comfortable. The newer players are still coping with it. They are not as comfortable as the players that we had or in their prime. But that's how we broke the low block every time. So Vardiol, you absolute beauty. Player of the season for me. Okay, Villa looks a little all over the place and I am all in for it. Marmoush has just dispossessed. I think that was Cash. Kovacic on the ball. Gives it to Bernardo Silva. Back to Nunez. Bernardo Silva again. We are back to keeping the ball for now. Guys, whoever's watching the stream, Man City have just scored, but it's not showing on my stream. It's showing 0-0 still. My bad, guys. I'll fix it quickly. Man City have just scored. Yes, 1-0. That's right. And Bernardo Silva, the player I was hating on since last two streams, has just scored. Bernardo Silva. Okay, Rashford is in. Rashford. Ooh, that's a penalty. Oh, that's not a penalty. Thank goodness. Diaz, you just saved us. That was a penalty. Just bodied it, sandwiched between two players. Kevin De Bruyne hasn't been. Okay, Marmoush twisting and turning, eventually getting dispossessed. This match has not been the way I had expected. Okay, it's going to turn bad for us because the referee is going to check for that penalty. I shouldn't have said it, guys. I mean, I felt like it was a penalty. I don't think so. I don't think so. I hope not, because if this is a penalty, it's going to change the whole momentum of the game and could be really bad for us. Diaz has no. That's not a penalty. Come on, man. That's not a penalty. That's not a penalty. Never a penalty. I mean, if this is given a penalty, absolute shameful behavior from Premier League. That's never a penalty. Referee points to the penalty spot. Shameless behavior. That is never a penalty. Absolutely astonishing. Absolutely astonishing. On a game like this, where wrong decisions can change the momentum. Rashford in the penalty box. Absolutely shameful behavior. Come on, man. Mood ruined. Come on, miss it, miss it, miss it, miss it. Oh, Rashford scores. Never, never a penalty. Never a penalty. I'll keep saying it. Never a penalty. And Guardiola gets a yellow card for that. Shameful. Never a penalty. Guys, if you think that's a penalty, write in the chat. That's never a penalty, man. Guardiola has lost it, just like me. I mean, fair. The game was ours, and that's a very very bad decision. That's a shitty decision from the referee to give a penalty. Marmoush. Oh, Marmoush was almost in. Shameful decision. Should have never been a penalty. Disgraceful. And who scores it? Gautam Gambhir's favorite player, Rashford. Absolutely shameful. Okay, we still are in the game. It's 1-1. Dispossessed by Kovacic. Gundo on the ball. Marmoush. Twisting and turning. Absolutely ruined the momentum and the the game that we were playing. Come on, Bernardo Silva, do something. Just scored a goal and then he's back to playing like what he used to play throughout the season. The referee is just the referee. I think Villa has been has pulled off a Madrid. Absolutely bullshit. Absolute bullshit. I should stop cribbing about the penalty and just focus on how Man City is playing right now. Ortega looks a little shaky. This from the starting of the match. Finally, uh, a call that goes for us and not against us. Nico O'Reilly. No, I know Marmoush is playing on the left, but then I feel like, and he has that end product and everything. I think McAtee is off, but he's made the run. He's in. Matheus Nunes almost slipped and fell. Bernardo Silva, good recovery from a very bad pass from Nunez. Marmoush, please. Marmoush has that weird little shimmy like Doku does, but he has less control over the ball that Doku has. Good pass and a bad header from Kevin De Bruyne. We are a very short team. We actually don't have a lot of tall people. And if you look at Aston Villa, they have a lot of physically good people like Rashford, Morgan Rogers. Good, strong players. And that's the thing that we lack. Unai Emery, man, experienced manager. Ah, how I expected to win this off the. Ah, okay, James McAtee made a run, but good defending from Pau Torres. Jacob Ramsey. Just. They're showing the clip again, guys. They're showing the clip again. It was never a penalty. Not in my eyes. That was absolute disgrace from the referee. Absolutely shocking from the referee. Come on. He's ruined the momentum that we had. I like the fact that Nico O'Reilly and Nunez are both pushing up forward. We are actually playing with with two with two at the back. Then Kovacic and Gundogan, one of them is dropping deep, falling back. Okay, Nunez, good dribbling. Good pass to Nico O'Reilly, who can't control it. That was a little bad from Nico O'Reilly. He's 20 years old. It's fine. 24 minutes have already gone in this game. It's 1-1 and very undeserving penalty. Aston Villa haven't been playing good. I think this is their game plan on the counter, and they do it well. Did it well against PSG. So they're good. Defensively, they're not that bad either, but they have been giving us a little bit of space. It's just seeing how we utilize the space. And currently, I mean, it's all season. We are kind of not being able to produce on the final third, and that is an issue. Nico Riley hasn't been having the best of games. Uh, Marmoush, I've seen Marmoush a lot in this game. He has been doing really well, been dribbling. attacking, trying to take on players. Assisted, had a little bit of deflection, but he assisted Bernardo Silva, who was just at the right place at the right time to finish it off. Almost saved by Emi Martinez, but will never take anything away from Silva. Good player, but hasn't been okay. Kovacic! Oh, I like to see that. I like to see Kovacic. Just, good confidence. He has been scoring 2 goals in 2 games. I like to see that. You know, I would like to see Kovacic shooting more. I mean, he has a good shot in him, which we never knew. For some reason, he falls off whenever he takes a shot. But we need it, man. We don't have Haaland. We don't have all the players at their best right now. So we'll take whatever we have. And Kovacic has been scoring goals for us recently. So I would really like if he scores one more today. But shocking penalty given. I mean, I'm going to crib about it. If any one of you think that it's the right call, then you are blind. Simple as that. Bernardo Silva just got fouled, but no foul according to the referee. No foul. No foul according to the referee. Bernardo Silva is still on the ground. He doesn't look very happy. He doesn't look like he is. He's in pain. He looks like he's in pain. That was a bad I actually didn't see what happened. Got sandwiched between two players. So, oh, he got booted right on his chest by Jacob Ramsey. That was a clumsy. I won't say tackle. He was just trying to control the ball and it hit Bernardo Silva right on the chest. Studs up. But no foul according to the referee, man. Absolutely astonishing refereeing this match. It's 1-1. It's 1-1. It's right on the screen, man. It's 1-1. An absolutely shocking penalty, by the way, given to Aston Villa. That was absolutely disgraceful refereeing, man. Never in a million years that's a penalty. It's absolutely ruined the momentum of the game. Okay. Dispossessed by Kevin De Bruyne. Marmoush to James McAtee, who eventually gets dispossessed. I mean, Villa have been playing like they played. They're playing good, but they have been leaving a lot of spaces for us to attack. It's just we are not being able to find the right pass. I think the starting 11 should have been a little better. Come on. Playing Bernardo Silva. I feel like, Doku should have started. I know Marmoush is playing on the left right now, and he probably has a better, end product, assist wise or scoring wise. But still, I would have preferred if McAtee would have been that false 9. Okay, Aston Villa was attacking. Okay, whatever, man. There's just no point talking about it because every time I think Pep is going to give us a decent starting 11, he just surprises. And hopefully we win. Last time I didn't crib about it because we won, but if we don't win this one, I will be really, really sad because it's an important match for us, man. Okay, Aston Villa almost scored. Almost. Very, very awkward. Ruben Diaz clears it. Good defending by Kevin De Bruyne. Okay, short throw. Cross in the box. Marmoush. Oh. Deflection. Throw in for City. Okay, Kovacic has just made a nice run. It dispossessed by Morgan Rogers for a corner. Oh, actually, it's Tiesman. Is it pronounced Tiesman? Steelsman. Steelsman, I think. Yeah. I've been pronouncing it wrong, guys. Forgive. Forgive me. Let me fix my hair. These headphones are really uncomfortable. I wish I could not. Who is our set piece coach? I mean, set pieces, we just look awful. The ball in the box is not good. We need to get a good set piece coach, man. Like, look at Arsenal. Building from yup, they're building from the back. We need to press better, guys. Like, this is I mean, Aston Villa just beating to our press. Good defending by Vardiol. And Kovacic is having a good game. I would say De Bruyne is having a very average game. And Silva scored, I know. Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. You know, De Bruyne doesn't have, he's lost that, spark. I know he has that ability to produce moments and all, and suddenly he'll just do something which will be out of this world. But then consistently producing the same thing, I think that is what De Bruyne lacks now. And it's absolutely awful about how City has treated De Bruyne. But we all know that we need players who can perform every 3 days. We need fit players and players who can play every 3 games at the top of their level. Because De Bruyne played with a hernia injury. Absolutely awful, shocking ball from Kovacic. Aston Villa actually looks better currently. That was a very good tackle from Nunez. See, this is a shocking referee. We had the ball, we had the advantage. I mean, there was no point stopping the game. back to Ruben Diaz, who gave the foul, which I don't think is a foul in the million years. Million years. Bernardo Silva trying to dribble past in between three players. I think he should calm down a little bit. Bernardo Silva actually got really mad about some players some not players, some people, fans commenting about the age of the players, saying that he's just 30 and it's not that old. Honestly, it's just not that old, but then you have to understand, if you are just coming onto the pitch to do cardio and not to perform week in week out, people are going to say, are going to be harsh. I know I'm being harsh on Bernardo Silva. He's a great player, but missed opportunity from Marmoush again. Stunning cross from O'Reilly, but Marmoush wasn't at the end of it. James McAtee has had a bad game till now, but I could have said the same thing against um I think it was not Everton. Oh, good dribbling. These are the things that we lack in midfield. A little bit of energy, a little bit of pace, which Aston Villa has. A little youth. We have a lot of experience. I know. I'm never going to say anything bad about our midfield. But come on, man. If you remove Rodri, then that Bernardo Silva tried to do something again and got fouled. Very physical, Aston Villa, and that's how we expected it to be. Very good at transitions. And very physical, good at set pieces. So expected that this was how it's going to turn out, but the way it started, would have expected a little bit more from the City team. That penalty, just after that penalty, I gave up a little bit. It feels like it's not meant for us. That was a very bad decision. Good dribbling from Onana. At least one Onana is delivering. Good run from Rashford. Rashford is through. Ah, good save from Ortega. That was scary, guys. Bernardo Silva again. I'm actually happy that he's playing a little deep and not up front, because up front I don't think Bernardo Silva has that quality anymore to produce something. Um, Nunez is offside. That was a great run from Rashford, actually. Rashford is running in behind a lot, actually, and he's making good runs. It's just 2 or 3 chances. He could have had a hat trick this match. And he already has 1 goal. He was through twice, and both times saved by Ortega. Ortega is a far better keeper in shot saving, at least, than Ederson, I would say. Ederson is far better with handling the ball and the ability with the ball. But as a short stopper, I think Ortega might be better. and has made some very, very important saves for us. I know the saves from Ederson, uh, Champions League final, and overall he's a great, great goalkeeper. But if we just talk about pure shot stopper, then Ortega might be a good shout. Might be better than Ederson actually. The set piece from Aston Villa, really, really scary stuff. They are really good at set pieces. Rashford is there to take the shot. Probably not a shot. It's far out. I think 35 yards out minimum. 30, 35 yards out. Yeah. Didn't turn out the way Rashford wanted it to. The ball is with Marmoush. No foul again. Marmoush just fell. Shocking refereeing this match. Absolutely shocking. Villa has the ball. I mean, I know I'm going to say something and Pep is not going to do that. I want a few changes at halftime, but Pep is not going to do that. Good defending from Ruben Diaz. Unfortunately, a very shitty penalty call from the referee. Uh, Set pieces, man. We are bad at scoring from a set piece. We are bad at defending a set piece. On the other hand, Villa is actually quite good at set pieces. So this is going to be a scary one. I mean, these are the things where Villa actually can hope at beating City. I mean, their game plan is to just win on transitions and score from that. Good ball into the box, almost deflected from a City player, I guess. Couldn't see. It was actually Onana who headed the ball and it hit Nico O'Reilly in the face and cleared away by James McVitie, who actually gets a knock. That was a little scary. I mean, I think it was going wide anyways, but you never know, man. Shocking decisions have been taken by the referee this match, so you never know. Defensively, I am very impressed with City, but since the last few games, I mean, Vardiol and Ruben Diaz has been a solid partnership actually. I mean, John Stones and Ruben Diaz was always amazing, but surprisingly, Vardiol and Ruben Diaz has been working out really well. And Vardiol is just fast. I know he has been playing out of position since the last. I think he played like the first half of the season. He played as a right back, as a left back, and can play there actually really well. But I feel like him playing at centre back with Ruben Diaz lacks. I feel like he scored so many goals. He was actually one of the highest scoring defenders. I feel like it's a little sad that he's playing defense. I feel like something from our attack has been lost. But then he has been so good as a centre back that you know you want him. We need to win today. Come on, City. Could you say hi to Riley and Jessica? Hi, Riley and Jessica. Hi, Anthony. Thanks for joining the stream. We do need to win today. I mean, shocking penalty call. Otherwise, we could have, you know, I think we had the momentum to win. Honestly, I think a few changes in the squad. We need players. I know Pep is trying to not have wingers right now to have that kind of balance in the team. He never really liked wingers. We all know the treble winning season. After Sterling and Sane, I feel like he kind of gave up on the idea of wingers, and he got like wingers like Jack Grealish and playing Silva on the wing because he wanted to control the game a little bit more. He didn't really like the idea. I don't know, maybe this is all me just guessing. Maybe he didn't really like the idea of players like taking on defenders because that's not the safest option all the time. But then we do need Doku, man. He's exceptional at taking players on, and that's we need that energy. We need that electrifying pace. So I would really want, um, I would want to see Pep make like a few changes. Maybe put Doku on. Savinho had an okay game, but you never know. Savinho is a good player. Obviously, they both of them don't have that end product, that thing you need to either make those final passes, find the passes, execute them. They both lack in that. But Doku, it's been really unfair. I think Pep also said in the recent like press conference that he has been really unfair with Doku. Should have gotten more minutes. Should have gotten. I agree. The caliber of player that he is, I feel like should have had more game time, man. And we do need pace in our midfield. I feel like even with the new signings, Nico Gonzalez, I think, is the only, proper midfielder. He can play as a number 6, as a number 8, but even he is not that fast. I mean, he's pretty. I wouldn't say slow, but he doesn't have that electrifying pace that we all want. We do need pace in the midfield. Okay, that's a good. Uh, that was a good steal by Matthews Nunes. Actually, Matthews Nunes has been, you know, overperforming, I would say, because I didn't expect him to perform the way that he is. He made lots of mistakes. I still remember the Sporting match. It was because of him that Aston Villa has the chance to. Has the chance. Okay, good steal. Marmoush slows down, gets a foul. Yeah, coming back to Matthews Nunes, I feel like Matthews Nunes actually has the potential to be in a Pep system. Actually, I would say next season too. I mean, let's see the preseason. I don't know what players we sign next season, but he actually can play in the Pep system. I mean, if he keeps on playing like this, half time it is. If he actually keeps on playing like this, he might actually be really good in the Pep system. First half is officially done, guys. I mean, what all can I say? I'll just quickly look at the stats real quick. Let me come a little bit forward. I was a little too laid back. Come on, man. I gave up after that penalty call. I'm going to crib about it until the end of the live stream. So please bear with me. Yeah, so let's see the stats. I mean, we all expected this to happen. 60% possession from um, City. Um, De Bruyne actually having a good rating, but honestly didn't feel like he had the best of games. Even Marmoush, he started off really well, but then slowly faded throughout the match. Silva always, ends up having a good rating, but I never see him do something great. Um, Same with Gundo, I felt like he had a very average game. Kovacic played good. I feel like he's playing really good nowadays. Since the last 2-3 games, he scored twice. In last 2 games, he scored two. McAtee, on the other hand, has made some very good runs, but hasn't been able to finish or find the angle. Now, the defense has been really good. I feel like in the Aston Villa team, like Tiersman, Ramsey, and Rashford has been playing really good. I mean, defense has been good. Matty Cash has been good. Onana has been good. Rogers has been good. I mean, if Nunez has been good in our team, like Vardiol, Nunez, O'Reilly made like a few mistakes, but I think we all know that he's going to make those mistakes because he's really young. I mean, come on, man, 20 years of age. Uh, Hopefully we do sign this player because a lot of potential. And Will is a very physical, good on the ball, good vision, has been playing really good this whole season. So would be really happy to see him. About the second half, I feel like we can do with a little changes. I feel like if Gundo comes off or Silva, I feel like if Silva comes off and Nico starts the next half, be a massive difference. I think Jack really should come on actually in this game. I feel like it has been a little all over the place since there's Marmoush on the left and McAtee on the right. They're both trying to make those runs inside. And I don't like saying it, but KDB hasn't been producing like he used to. So I feel like we shouldn't take him off because he has the capability of producing moments. We all know that. I feel like I think Grealish should come on. I think Grealish should come on. I know people will be shocked hearing this, but I feel like we need a little more control of this game. I mean, both the wingers, inside forwards are creating chances. Obviously, Marmoush is getting in behind, he's running, he's dribbling. But then I feel like a little bit control over this game, and Pep hasn't given us the best starting 11, we all know, but a few more changes I think the squad can push through. But we all know that even Aston Villa has the quality to make it. So you never know what happens, but we can all hope for the best. We all knew about this, man. 61% possession, 39%. Villa have had the better chances, I would say. 100%. Rashford could have hit a hat trick. Like he should have had a hat trick right now if he wouldn't have saved Ortega, who I think has had a good match. And these ratings don't yeah, they don't mean shit. Like, to me, I feel like it's just wrong. Hello, guys. Has been a little weird this match. seeing the replays right now. That goal by Bernardo Silva was almost saved by Emi Martinez. So uh, you were lucky there. But then that Rashford goal ah, breaks my heart. Drop a like, guys, whoever's watching. I know it's just two people, but then three people right now. Please drop a like. Don't forget to drop a like to like the stream. And yeah, just wish Man City wins, man. Even if you're not a Man City fan. I mean, we need to win this. We need to win this. I'm seeing the replay of the penalty incident that happened. It was never a penalty in my eyes. I don't know what the referee was thinking. He was just caught. His leg caught onto Diaz's leg. It was never a penalty. Like, that was really petty. VAR checked the referee's call of no penalty for a challenge by Diaz and deemed there was a clear trip and recommend an on-field review. The referee overturned the original decision and awarded a penalty to Aston Villa. I know that. VAR, man. VAR, man. That was not a penalty. Let me check what's happening on Instagram. I mean, Instagram saying this, let me see what people are thinking about it. It was a penalty. It was a penalty. Tip the player. Doesn't matter if he tried to get out of the way or not. There was more than enough contact to foul the player. Clear penalty. That wasn't a penalty. Ruben didn't touch the Villa. Okay. Big Balaji said that he didn't even touch the Villa player. Come on, man. He did touch him. That's not a pen, man. It's not a pen in my eyes. Absolute pen. People that say no pen go mad when that goes against them. It's not a pen, man. Come on. I mean, it can never be a pen, man. Like, honestly. And Pep Guardiola got a yellow card for that. Moaning. Come on, man. It's fine, man. Game on. It's gonna be a very controversial thing on Instagram where everybody's gonna say this is a pen, this is not a pen. It's not a pen. Not a chance. Let's talk about the match, talk about the game a little bit more. I feel like Villa defended actually good. They kept the ball. They didn't let City go away with it completely. But I would definitely say that we had the space in the beginning of the match. We just didn't utilize the space that well. I'm liking the fact that Silva is playing a little bit deep. Nunez is pushing up forward. O'Reilly is pushing up forward. But then O'Reilly, I think With Marmoush and O'Reilly on the left side, I think, there's a little issue with the balance on the left side. I feel like McAtee and Nunez is still trying, still getting the job done, but then O'Reilly and Marmoush is having a little bit of issue because Marmoush is basically trying to take on the defenders and move forward, but it's not happening most of the times. And O'Reilly have made a few mistakes this game, so not defensively, attacking wise. But then we have to also understand that the reason why O'Reilly has been given this left back position is that because he has that eye for goal. Like he can get into the box because he technically is an attacking midfielder, but he's just not at the same level as the other players. Like intelligence wise, as like a Pep midfielder. So that is the reason why Pep doesn't play him as a midfielder, but he gets to play as the left back since he has have had that FA Cup run, and currently one of the best FA Cup informed players, you can say, of this City side. But then we do need to score goals, guys. I mean, Kovacic made a good run, tried to score a goal, and very happy, good to see that. We need that confidence in Kovacic because he has a good shot in him. Like he scored twice in the last two games, so we need that. We need that confidence. So let's just hope for the best. Uh, the match is gonna start anytime, and let's hope we can get back. We can come back, remontada. But the upcoming matches coming. Let's talk about the upcoming matches at least. Till we have the time. Till the match starts. Arsenal versus Crystal Palace. I think this is a clear choice as to who is going to win. Let's talk a little bit about Chelsea versus Everton. Just lost against Manchester City, my team. Chelsea won against Fulham. I saw 90th. It was not 90th minute. It was additional time that was added on. I think it was 90 plus 7 or 90 plus 4. Pedro Neto scored. I remember I saw the highlights. I was not watching the match. They lost against Lega Warsaw. Lega Warsaw. I watched this match as well. Not the match, actually the highlights. Not I don't really watch uh, Chelsea matches. But then this is going to be an interesting watch. Um, Hopefully I do get the time to watch it because I do forget when it's not a big game. But currently, if we win this game, we will we will sit fourth uh, under Newcastle. But Newcastle has a game in hand, so if they lose it or even draw, they might go to fourth place. So we'll be at fifth if Newcastle draws or wins. So we need to hope that Newcastle somehow loses that. And now let's get back to the match, guys. It's starting. Pep, I don't think, has made any changes. It is the same. I knew it. I knew this was going to happen. I knew that Pep is not going to make any changes. So, not surprised there. Pep looks really unhappy. Something must have gone down. Let's see what happens in the second half. Second half is starting, guys, and little disappointed by my team. We haven't been playing that bad. I mean, if you compare to what we played in the beginning of the season, I would say that it's a big improvement, like how we used to play. But then we need to produce. Marmoush needs to produce. McAtee needs to produce players who are young, who and the experienced players. They need to do something. Thanks for the hearts. Ball is with Ortega. The second half has officially started. With no changes, um, Pep has decided to make no changes. Pep had this little run where he was making changes during halftime. Okay, Ortega just tried to do a Ederson-esque pass, but failed. Yeah, come on, you can't replicate Ederson, man. He's just built different. Yeah, you know, I think Ederson has 6 assists. I mean, that's a decent season for a fullback, assist wise. So yeah, he's just built different. Ederson is built. Brazilians are built different. That's a foul. That's not a foul. Wow, shocking. That's never a foul. Never a foul. Morgan Rogers, never a foul. Yeah. Aston Villa has just, you know, just wants, just knows that the referee is going to give all the calls for them. So they're just trying to do their best to act it out the best way they can. Twisting and turning O'Reilly, what a Gundo. Gundo to Matthews Nunez. Nunez tried to make a pass to De Bruyne, but De Bruyne, nice steal. Bernardo Silva. I really miss watching those long crosses, those incisive passes from De Bruyne, which this season I have watched just, I think it was Ipswich, where he made this amazing pass, this comeback in the first half itself, over the top of all the defenders, right into Haaland's feet, where Haaland dinks the goalkeeper. Yeah. Goalkeeper, actually, the goalkeeper of Ipswich, I forgot the name, is actually a former City Academy player. And yeah, that was a lovely cross. That was like a glimpse of the past. But then Marmoush or Nico O'Reilly has been making some really terrible mistakes. But that's fine. He's young. Can't be really harsh. But that was good dribbling from Marmoush. He has a little bit. He has that flair, but then he needs to work a little bit on his control, because he looks a little uncomfortable with the ball at his feet. Good dribbling though. Pep is really animated on the touchline. I feel like Pep really wants the win. I mean, I don't blame him. I want it as well. Thanks for the hearts. Offside, Morgan Rogers, former City Academy player. And gems we have lost, man. Cole Palmer, Morgan Rogers, Liam Delap. Who else? Forgetting a few names. But even not academy, even first team players, Alvarez, players who should have should have gotten more game time. But who could they have replaced? Prime KDB, Prime Bernardo Silva. I mean, they couldn't have replaced anyone, right? I really miss them. I feel like our season would have gone so much better if we had those players. We can't crib about it. I mean, I don't want to praise Arsenal. I don't like them. But then, Arsenal also has a lot of injuries. They haven't been. Morgan Rogers with a yellow card. Smera Topo agreed. Very true. Thank you, Smera, for coming to the stream. It's just a disappointing game at this point. I mean, if you watch the game, you feel the same way. It's a good game. It's a good watch compared to the derby, at least, which we streamed. It was off full. Coming back to what I was saying. Oh, it's a free kick. It's a free kick. It's a decent area. James McAtee and De Bruyne behind the ball. I think De Bruyne's gonna take it. McAtee took it actually. Good ball into the box. Oh, good defending from Onana. Good defending. But what a ball. What a ball from McAtee, man. Now, Vardiel was gonna put it at the end. Onana just saves the day. At least one Onana is doing the job correctly. And I don't wanna disrespect anyone, but Andre Onana hasn't been performing the way we all expected him to be. A good goalkeeper he was at Inter, but after joining United, come on. Yeah, my stream is 1 second lagging. There. Oh, Guardiola again at the end of it. One of our top goalkeepers. Message retracted. Yeah. One more corner for Manchester City, but set pieces are our worst trait, I would say. I don't know who's our set piece coach. I mean, this is awful. Every time, just imagine if we score from this. Okay, my match just lagged. That was an awful set piece. De Bruyne Christ. Okay, my match just lagged. Thanks for the hearts. We got another corner. Hopefully this time it's gonna be better than the previous one. Yeah, it's a city. It's a Manchester thing. It always lags. It's always raining there, right? That's a good ball from Emi Martinez. Good steal from Marmoush. Good again from Ruben Diaz. Marmoush. Good recovery from Marmoush. That was good. I mean, they're really scary. Villa are really scary. Okay. Emi Martinez is down again. I think his shithousery has started again. Just wasting time, man. Come on. Come on, man. Emi Martinez back with his shithousery. He's a good keeper. Very good keeper, actually. But then, proper shithouser, I would say. How come Gundo? He he's just trying to get Gundo in trouble, man. It's not working. Yeah, just stopped the flow of the game. I mean, that's what Aston Villa has been doing the whole match. That was a very bad penalty call from the referee. Absolutely disgusting. And now, just trying to ruin our momentum. I mean, that's the game plan, Aston Villa. You know, not gonna lie, they have played good football since the last few days, but the way they play is a little annoying. And Nunez, wow, Nunez just slipped and fell. Pep is really animated. He he wants something to happen on the way. He's really animated. I can't see. Where's Pep looks actually sharp after shaving. Actually looks good. I think Vardiol, man, just strong, composed, fast. Player of the season for City at least. The most consistent player City had. I mean, he has everything, man. He has pace. He's strong. He has a good beard. A good, humble dude as well. And very young, 22 or 23, I think. I mean, the only time he flopped was when Messi dribbled past him, like destroyed him. But then he's Messi, right? So it's fine. I think that made him stronger. After the World Cup, Qatar, I think every club was eyeing him. He's a good player. I mean, one of the best signings, I would say. After KDB, oh, that was a good ball. Nico O'Reilly with a shot but goes wide. And that sums up the game, I feel like. Till now. I mean, we have been getting a lot of space to attack. It's just we are not converting them. And that's what's happening the whole game. Look at Haaland and Rodri. Haaland with the lovely braids. And Rodri looks sharp. Corner to Man City. Mistake at the back for Villa. That's a gift for us. I mean, if we convert this corner, I'll be ecstatic. KDB. Oh, Kevin De Bruyne. KDB, come on. Oh! Ruben Diaz almost. Is that another corner for us? It is. Ah. Ruben Diaz on the volley almost through the legs of Kamara, but then he's a centre back. Marmoush! Oh. Good ball from KDB. Is that another corner for City? It is another corner for City. Corner galore for City right now. I mean, 3 corners back to back. And if City doesn't produce in 3 corners, we should fire our set piece coach. KDB back. Please, KDB. Do something. And that's how City was throughout the last good. Martinez is he's just perpetually angry at the opponent team. Like anything they do, even if they breathe, he'll complain about it to the referee. Man City pressing really high, making Villa uncomfortable, but they look really comfortable on the ball, making it through the City press. Just what we like to see. How is that a foul? Never a foul. Come on. Never a foul. See, this referee is just here to take the piss, man. Ian Matson is going to warm up. Dangerous player. Very dangerous player. Fast. And that is what is scary. I mean, in modern football, if you're fast, you're a good player. Come on. Everybody needs to be fast in modern football. Trying to be clever didn't work out the way he wanted it to be. Okay, they have the ball again. Into the box. Good defending from Vardiol again. You handsome man. Just saved us a goal. James McAtee is in. Oh, right, the chip. Almost made it. But is wide. Oh, he was offside anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. Pep is just overly animated today. I think Rico Lewis is going to warm up. I think somebody's getting substituted. It's two substitution for Aston Villa. John McGinn and Disasi is coming on for Matty Cash. And who else is coming off? Jacob Ramsey. Aaron Ramsey. My bad. I mess up all these names, man. John McGinn, another good player. Good night, Iris. Sleep well. See you tomorrow. Wish me luck. Thanks for being on stream. Kevin De Bruyne fouled again by Morgan Rogers. That's good to see. Morgan Rogers looks a little frustrated. Thanks, Iris. Thanks for the blue hearts and all the hearts that you gave throughout the stream. Kevin De Bruyne with a ball in, but of course doesn't make it through. Oh, what a shot by Gundo. By Kovacic, actually. On target, that too. Kovacic is looking a little threatening. On target, but not beating Martinez from that distance. What a ball. Oh, again, Rashford was in and almost made it 2-1. This is the third time that Rashford has gotten in behind Guardiola and Ruben Diaz. This time, dribble past the keeper. And I think that was a mistake, I think. Thanks. That was a mistake. I think that was a mistake. Took a little bit too much time on the ball. But good runs, man. Rashford. Hated him. But can't deny that he's a good player. And of course, Gautam Gambhir's favorite player. How can we forget? Rashford. Over Messi and Ronaldo, by the way. Yep. We have almost half an hour to recover. Good ball from Diaz. KDB couldn't control it and cleared off the line by John McGinn. Thanks for the hearts. Guardiola to Marmoush. Marmoush with the ball and fouled the player. Advantage played to Aston. No, not see. This is what I'm saying. Could have just easily played the advantage for Aston Villa. The referee is against us, and I'm gonna crib about it till the end of the stream. Man City pressing high, and of course, Aston Villa is going to play through our press. It's time to make substitutions. I mean, Phil Foden is on the bench. And How come? Is it's never good to see Phil Foden, Savinio, Doku, people who can actually dribble. Not Phil Foden, Savinio, Doku, people who can actually dribble past players, take on defenders, are sitting on the bench while Bernardo Silva and Gundogan are playing. I mean, actually, true. Every time I think this is the match where Pep is not going to play Bernardo Silva. Oh, oh, what a chance that was. James McAtee almost made it 2-1. What a ball by Nico O'Reilly. But James McAtee couldn't convert the chance. Almost went in after the deflection. Should have just gone for near post. Wanted to go far post. Low and hard, but couldn't make it. Almost went in after getting deflected by Pau Torres. I mean, what good dribbling by Nico O'Reilly. Oh, took on three players. Keeps the ball still. The City blood. I mean, these are the things that I feel like, whenever my game is lagging again. Nico O'Reilly, what a ball in! Oh, somebody, for God's sake, be at the end of it, please. See, this is the problem with City's matches. They are so laggy. Sometimes the broadcast is switched off. Like, I'm just sitting there waiting. When is the game gonna get broadcasted? This is the ninth corner, for your information. Ninth corner compared to 3 corners for Aston Villa. And every corner for Aston Villa out of the 3 has looked very, very threatening. So something's wrong with our set pieces. Guardiola again over the bar. I think it was the pressure from Disasi. Can you please wear your Manchester City shirt backwards? Please, for me, please. That's a little weird. There's nothing actually written at the back. It's just same. But that's a weird request. I probably will wear it one day. I feel a little lazy getting up from my chair and changing my shirt again. Thanks, man. Great stream, but not that good of a match. That's such high hopes. Such high hopes. Can you please show me the back of your Manchester City shirt? Yeah, sure, man. Is there something going on? Is there something which I don't know about? I'll show you. That was a little weird, but there's nothing really at the back of my shirt. Dean Smith. Thanks for joining the stream, by the way. And Georgie Thomas. Thanks for coming, joining the stream. Do an interpretive dance to explain the match. After the match, definitely. Okay. Villa is on the run. Rashford is again. Have you got any Man City shirts with numbers on the note? Unfortunately, no, man. I haven't. I have the treble winning kit, which I have the away kit and the home kit, and I have the current season 24-25 season kit. So unfortunately, I don't have. But next season, definitely, I would probably put KDB's number, probably because he's leaving. So as like a memorabilia, I'll keep his number 17. Is it number 17? I don't want to embarrass myself. But thanks, Dean Smith, for joining the stream, man. That's not a lot of kids. That's absolutely not a lot of kids. For a City fan, I feel like, yes. Can you show me your Manchester City show? Yeah, I'll show you. I actually don't have it in this room. I have to walk a lot, go to the other apartment and get my shirts. But next team, definitely I'll show you. I have no number or name written at the back of my shirts. I can assure you that. There's a little number on my collar, at the back of my collar, and honestly I don't know what that is. So there's a number on the back of my collar. That's the only number that I do have. It's nothing else. It's a fun, not fun fact, just a fact. This shirt was actually gifted to me by one of my friends on my birthday. Yeah. And I had not worn it actually since the longest time. But then I decided on wearing it when I decided on starting this YouTube channel, and that is when I started wearing this kit actually. Otherwise, I'm not that big on wearing kits. I feel like they look really bad on me, but then once I started wearing them, I absolutely loved how they fit and how they look on me. In the end of the match, will you do the interpretive dance on the stream? Let's see. If I don't feel sleepy, that is okay. Jeremy Doku is coming on. Jeremy Doku is finally coming on. My wishes have come true. Pep has finally given in. And yes, Iris, I will do an interpretive dance if you stay till the end. And on stream or not, that might be a little debatable, but I will definitely do an interpretive dance at the end or after the stream. I'll do it. If you stay till the end of the stream, I'll do it. Oh, Marmouche. James McAtee is coming on for Jeremy Doku. I mean, this is what I expected. I just didn't expect James McAtee to come on. Had a good game. Made a couple of good runs. Couldn't finish the chances. But yeah, good game. I think Doku is going to play on the left and Marmouche is going to play that shadow striker-ish. Doku is my favorite. I mean, right now, currently he's just good to watch. He doesn't have that clinical end product. He can dribble on players. He can do everything. Like, a good balance he has. Strong. He not a guy like that would look strong, but he's absolutely like built. Takes on players. Pushes players. Yeah. Jeremy Doku almost gifted a chance to Gundogan. Gundogan isn't the same player that he used to be in the 1920 season, where he played as that false nine role, scoring goals. Unfortunately, looks a little off balance most of the time. Physically looks unfit. Rashford is coming on, so that's good to see. But the depth that Aston Villa has to bring on Marco Asensio and Ollie Watkins is just scary, man. They are genuinely building a squad for the Champions League. If they qualify for the Champions League next season, they definitely are building that squad where they can push on. Onana is coming off, and Ollie Watkins is going to play. So they're going to attack. They're going to full on attack. It's good to see, good to watch, because you know nowadays everything has gotten really boring to watch, especially that Madrid match and the City United match, the Derby match, really boring. So would like to see some high pace football. Doku is your, Ollie Watkins is your. Okay, Vardiol, take it easy. Vardiol just booted the ball. I mean, Doku is fast, but not that fast. Vardiol is on a yellow card, I think. I'll check in a bit. There was a point where, the building up from the back, these things never worked. From other teams, actually. We were the ones who used to keep that composure and build from the back. And now every team does it, and it's like really weird because they're playing through our press. They are building up from the back. Yeah. Okay, Matthews Nunez, that was dirty. I mean, love to watch it. That was dirty, man. He just almost pulled the pants off John McCain's. But Vardiol is just composed. Bad pass, but good defense. Husanov should start, man. I think Husanov deserves the game time. I mean, just to come on mid-season after the very bad start against Chelsea, the way he adapted, the way he played, covering for the injured players like we had, still do. We didn't have any defenders. If we wouldn't have bought Hito, Heiss and Husanov, we wouldn't have survived. Nico Gonzalez, Marmoush as well. Nico Gonzalez didn't play that many matches. Marmoush started basically all the matches. KDB got destroyed. I think the pitch is a little slippery, man. Everybody's slipping and falling off. Okay, Villa has gotten the grip on this game. They are keeping the ball really well now. Ball into the box. In the hands of Ortega. Easy keeping. Bernardo Silva is actually running for once. Looks fast as well. But bad pass at the end of it. This music in the background is not helping either, man. It's really sad and gloomy music. Ollie Watkins is in. City players are coming back to defend. Overlap by John McCain. Not John McCain. Was that offside? Yup, this game is looking more and more like a draw. But anything can happen. Good steal from Gundogan. Kevin De Bruyne. What a pass. That's what I'm talking about. That's the KDB I know. To Doku. Doku twisting and turning. Twisting and turning. Back to KDB. Kovacic. Back to Gundogan. Marmoush. Offside, I think. Offside. Offside. Yup. The stream is lagging. everything is working. I'm watching the stream as well, and to me, I think everything is fine. Guys, just write in the chat if the stream is really laggy. But I'm watching the stream. I feel like everything is working fine. Not for me. Yeah. Marmoush offside, but that was a good counter attack from City. I mean, what a ball from KDB. That's a KDB I know. I've been longing to see that KDB for a long time now. Just refresh the stream. I think it'll happen again. It's looking more and more like a draw now, but late goals are a thing now in the Premier League since this season and last season actually. Especially like smaller teams scoring against big teams. The Big Six, as they call it, are not the Big Six anymore. We had a podcast. Our first episode was based on that. And we talked about how it's like a new era for the Premier League. Different teams are coming up. Come on, man. Come on. This referee is just... Today the referee has taken it up on himself to destroy City's game. Eight minutes without additional time left in this match. Oh! That was offside, but for a second my heart had stopped. That was definitely offside. Guardiola. Good ball in. That was a terrible push. Doku is going to finish this man, Isasi. He's gonna dribble past him. He's gonna make him look like a fool. He has just... Don't poke the bear. Don't poke the bear. Doku. The little shimmy that Doku does. Everybody's slipping and sliding on this pitch. Good steal from Matthews Nunez. Marmoush is actually playing the James McAtee role that I was talking about. Wow. Silva, Bernardo Silva. Every week, Pep puts him on the team, and every week I complain. I mean, I know he scored the goal, but then we need a different person starting in, filling in for Silva. It's not Silva. Mullen is coming on, another dangerous player. Aston Villa will go full attacking mode. Hopefully they don't rip us apart. We have Joshko Vardiol, but Ruben Diaz is a little all over the place now. Gave away the penalty, which was not a penalty, but still gave away the penalty, and has been losing a few duels. He's on the ground actually right now. Ruben Diaz is on the ground. Ollie Watkins, you dirty man. You dirty man, Ollie Watkins. Just poked Ruben Diaz's eye. What are you doing? You just came on. Chill out. I just want Ruben Diaz to be calm and not do anything rash. Morgan Rogers is coming off for Mullen and he looks absolutely frustrated. It's full on pace. Matson, Malin, Ollie Watkins. Asensio doesn't have the pace. And that's a yellow card for Silva for that dirty tackle as well. Every week, Silva just proves my point why Pep shouldn't start him. I know it's because of him that we are draw now. Goal he scored. But anybody else in his he was just at the right place at the right time. Anybody else in that position would have done the same. Absolutely astonishing pass from Gundogan. And amazing pass on the other end from the Aston Villa midfielder. I couldn't see because my Disney Hotstar has been, not Disney, Geo Hotstar has been lagging like crazy. And it's all hazy. And it's a Villa corner, which is very scary. Because they have tall, strong, big players, which we lack. We lack a lot. Asensio is going to take that corner. And Vardiol is going to clear it. Going to head it out. Marlon went in for a shot, but that was too easy for Ortega. Matthews Nunez. Kovacic. It's time to bring on a few players, Pep. It's the 87th minute. I mean, Pep still believes that this team can get a win. Or maybe he's just okay with getting a draw and finishing the game 1-1. Because if they get a draw, let's check. If City gets a draw, then if City gets a draw, then it'll be City gets a draw, they'll be 60 points and Villa will be 59 points. So technically we'll be at 5th place if Newcastle loses. If they draw, then we'll be 4th because they have a game in hand. So ideally a draw would be good because we'll still have the 4th place. But then if Chelsea wins, which is highly unlikely, I'm sorry, Smera, which is highly unlikely. I know they won their last game, but if Chelsea wins, they'll go to 4th place. So technically, we'll still be in the Champions League race. Technically. A draw would be fine. So, but a win would have given us a lot of ease. So that's a little upsetting. But it's fine. How much longer? It's 1 minute left for full time, but there's going to be additional time, I think 1 or 2 minutes. So I knew that it's going to be a draw. I think it was Pep too who was hoping that it would be a draw because Aston Villa is an informed team right now and they have been winning, not winning at least, in the Premier League they have been winning matches. Thrashed Newcastle. They performed very well in the Champions League as well. But, you know, I wanted to win it. Genuinely. Would have given us a very comfortable, seems like a draw only now. Yeah, you never know. I mean, 5 added minutes. So Still some game time left. Hey, Doku, come on. Disasi has left Doku a little quiet, which is for the first time this season, because Doku has thrashed one of the greatest right backs in the Premier League, Trent. I mean, he's not that good defensively, but then it's Trent. 5 added minutes. City is still pushing on. I won't say Aston Villa is far off either, but we don't have players who can play at 100% for a full 90 minute. KDB, I don't know if he feels like it playing for a full 90 minute. I mean, I recently got to know that KDB actually played with a hernia, and he was in immense pain. So I know he sacrificed his body and everything to win and perform for the team. But at the end of the day, we have to win games, and we need players who are fit. Every 3 days, they can play at 100%. Man City should have offered him a deal at a lower wage. I mean, it was up. I don't know the inner details. I don't think Kevin is also going to say whatever happened. Maybe later on, years later, he might. But yeah, it was really bad the way this whole thing panned out. Oh, good header, but easy for Emi Martinez. I mean, our set pieces, we have had 11 set pieces, and every one of them have looked terrible. Except one, where Ruben Diaz almost scored. It was on target and almost through the legs of Kamara. So Bernardo Silva has started to boot the ball like he does usually at the end of the game. Whenever he's at a very uncomfortable position, he's just gonna clear the ball. I mean, it's still better than giving away the ball. So keep doing it, man. Just don't start again the next match, for God's sake. The next match is against Wolves, I think. Still a difficult game if you think about it. Because the last time they had a different manager and they have turned it around this after the new manager came in. Doku absolutely crushed Disasi. Oh, let's go! Matheus Nunes with a goal. 93 minutes. City have done it. I have said in the beginning of the stream, Nunes has improved. He can fit in a Pep system. And they have done it. Matheus Nunes, 2 minutes left, 1 minute left, and Nunes have scored, giving City the lead and probably a Champions League spot, because the next 2 games or the next few games are going to be against weaker opponents. Southampton, who are already relegated, Wolves, who are 16th in the table. And guess who created that amazing chance? The person who I wanted to start. I wanted him to start. I kept on saying, dude, Pep needs to start this player. Jeremy Doku. A ball outside of his foot. KDB-esque assist. Outside of his foot. What a goal. And I also like the fact that Pep actually made the decision to play Silva a little deep and making Matheus Nunes play a little high up. But defensively, they have actually looked good. Yeah, that was just too good from Jeremy Doku. outside of his foot. Not Nathan Ake, Manuel Akanji is coming on for Kevin De Bruyne. Pep is sending reinforcements to keep the lead. I think we have won it. I think we have won it. Pep is KDB is coming off, but it's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. I think this throw-in will be the last action of the game. Come on, man. It's 6 minutes already. Just finish the game. Blow the whistle. I think it's the referee again, man. The referee is just... offside. City is just wasting time now. I mean, I don't blame them. Come on. Come on. We have done it, guys. We have defeated an in-form Aston Villa team. We have done it, guys. At the beginning of the stream, I had said I have hopes for my team. I know Silva shouldn't have started. That wasn't the penalty. Marcus Rashford should have gotten a hat-trick, but he just lacks quality. We have done it. We have done it, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Matthews Nunez, a guy who I shitted on for a year and a half. Yeah, a year and a half. For being a very average midfielder for a Man City player. Pep gave him the chance to be a right back. And he has done it. He has scored and he has given us a good lead. We are now third on the table. Now it looks more like it, guys. See, this is what we are used to. Liverpool, Arsenal and City. These three, this is what we are used to. I mean, if you flip the other way around, it was basically last season. This is what we're used to, guys. I know they all these players, all these teams have a game in hand. They're probably going to play good. Arsenal is probably going to win against Crystal Palace. Liverpool is probably going to win against Spurs. Nottingham is probably going to win against Brentford. And we're going to go back down. But then, and Newcastle is probably going to win against Ipswich. I mean, come on. We probably will be fifth again. But then, Aston Villa just lost a big chance to get a spot in the Champions League. Now what do we have? We have Wolves. Let's see. We have Wolves. Oh my God. How to see the next matches, man? Yeah, we have a FA Cup. This is going to be an important match. I think I'll stream that day. Let's see. Man City versus Wolves. We have Wolves. We have Southampton. We have Bournemouth, and we have Fulham. Come on, man. If we can't win these games, then we are just shit. And we're probably going to win against Wolves. We probably are going to win against relegated Southampton. Bournemouth is going to be a little tough. lost against them. But if we win against Bournemouth, if we win at least 2 games, we are going through. If we even draw with Bournemouth and win against Fulham, we will be in the Champions League next season. Whew. I'm relieved, guys. Stop reverbing. Sorry, I was a little overtaken by emotions. I was all over the place this whole match. Okay, copyright music has started playing again. I was all over the place throughout this whole stream, but I can finally say that it was worth the effort to set the stream up and stream, because what a match. What a match. I just wish you guys would have watched it as well alongside me. What a match that was. I'm sorry for ignoring the chats, Iris. I'm just happy. What a match. I mean, come on. This is what we live for. This is what we live for. Come on, City. Come on, City. Four people are watching. If you guys, okay. Somebody said no to not liking my stream. That's rude. Let's end the poll. The poll, 16 people didn't like the stream. Come on. There's 0 likes on my stream. Okay. I would say I am really happy that people joined my stream, and I'm really happy that people liked my stream, and I'll keep streaming if people tune in, because I always watch City matches, so I would anyways watch City matches even if I don't stream. So I'll just stream when I watch the matches. So in that way, I'll be a little active on YouTube, and I'll get to have a little bit of interaction with people I don't know as well. So I would end the stream because it's a little late and I have to go and do other work, college work to be specific. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching, and thanks Iris for staying till the end. Thanks Dean Smith for asking me to show the back of my shirt. I'm sorry I don't have a number on the back of my shirt, but I will. Thanks to Smera for joining and watching till the end. Thanks for Georgie Thomas, who said my stream is good. Great, actually. Thank you. And thanks for Anthony to say hi to Riley and Jessica. I'll see you soon. Probably with Sid. Hopefully Sid will be really mad and annoyed when I tell him that the stream went great and we won. And hopefully he'll be soon. He'll be here soon. He has his exams till 27, so he'll be here soon, guys. Till then, have fun and keep watching football, man. It's the best sport ever. Bye bye.